Hello, good morning. If you're watching this part of the video, you're watching the replay, so make sure to use hashtag replay so I can thank you so much for watching. If you want to be notified anytime that I go live, all you have to do, it's super simple. Press down on my face, hit follow, ring the bell, all of that good stuff. So that way, anytime I go live or I post a new video, you are notified. For those of you new here, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today I thought I would share with you a little bit about the spray foundation and some tips and tricks for applying the spray foundation. So during the month of April, Younique has their complexion products on special. I love the complexion products. They have continued to update them and make them so that they have more skincare properties to them. So that way, not only are you getting amazing coverage, but then you're also getting the added benefits of skincare throughout the day. How cool is that? I absolutely love it. So, the April special is your choice. Any 3 complexion products for 20% savings, 4 or more for 25% savings. If you need the link, make sure you comment special. And if you are not sure what color you need, make sure you comment match and I can help color match you. All right. Now, the spray foundation has been out for several years, but I always think that it's helpful, especially when products are on special, to kind of go through and remind you how to use them, especially if you've been thinking about getting a product and you're like, I just don't know how to apply it or anything like that. Okay. So the cool thing about the spray foundation, you can actually use this on any part of your body where you want more of like a flawless coverage. All right. And it's literally like a spray can. What you want to do with the spray foundation is you want to make sure that you shake it up really well. I actually, before I went live, I was shaking this up for like 30 seconds. You can hear the little ball in there that helps kind of shake up the product, especially you all, when your products are in transit. You want to make sure that you shake them up really well, whether it's the liquid foundation, the spray foundation, whatever it is. Your tanning mousse, make sure you shake it up really well. Like, don't just do this. Like, go at it for a good minute of shaking that product up, moving it around, because what happens is while that product is in transit, while it's sitting in the distribution center, it is separating. So you want to mix it up together. Now, once you start using it regularly, you just have to do like a little bit of a shake. But for me, I haven't used this spray foundation in a while. So it's been sitting here. I wanted to make sure I shook it up really well before I applied it. The other thing is you want to make sure that you go in with some type of a face primer. I used my Touch Glorious face primer today. I did order the mattifying face primer since the Touch Glorious face primer is no longer available on the website. I am fingers crossed hoping that they are just updating this formula so that way it has the amazing skincare properties like our other 2 primers do, the mattifying and the hydrating face primer. But stay tuned. As soon as I know, if you are not in my chat, you want to make sure you comment chat, because I let my people know in the chat first before anyone else. In my chat, I use that to communicate products that are on special, products that are retiring, new products that are coming out, all of that good stuff. I do it over on Facebook, and it's a small group of 20 or so people. I try not to go bigger than that. I have multiple chats to keep the groups small. But if you need to be added to that chat, make sure you comment chat. All right. So I put on my face primer. You want to let that set for about 5 minutes or so before you go in with your foundation. Primer is going to be key when it comes to your spray foundation, because this is very lightweight. So not only do you want to make sure that you use a primer, but you also want to make sure that you use that prime and set powder to really help hold the product in place all day long. You could also use the spray, the prime and set mist. Today, I'm going to use the powder. All right. Now, there are 2 ways that you can apply the spray foundation. You can either spray it directly onto your face, or you can spray it onto your kabuki brush for a little bit more of a controlled application. I'm going to show you the kabuki brush method today. I will try to remember to show you the other method soon. I'm going to just take it. I'm going to spray a little bit of it directly onto the kabuki brush. Now, again, it is a airbrush. All right. This is the shade Chiffon. I'm pressing that into the skin. It looks a little light, so I may have to go in with some darker bronzer and some darker powder, but you can see, look at that flawless coverage. All right, this is going to give you full coverage. This is going to be more of a satin finish, so just like a little bit of sheen to it, but nothing too crazy. If you want to make it a matte finish, you're going to want to go in with that Prime and Set powder. All right, if you want to keep it that satin finish, you want to go in with your Prime and Set mist. You could also do both if you wanted, but you're going to just take that product, press it into the skin. I'm going to take a little bit more onto the kabuki brush. So again, I just take a couple spritz onto the brush, and it's going to feel cool to the skin when you go and apply it the first time. Nice and refreshing. And then press, press, press with that kabuki brush. All right. So again, this is going to be more of a full coverage look. This is like an airbrush finish. It does not feel like anything on the skin. It's very, very lightweight, but that's why it's so important to make sure that you use a primer and that you also make sure that you use a setting product, because what happens is, because it's so lightweight, it will move around. All right, so I'm just taking that now onto the forehead and around the mouth. I talked about how you could use it on different parts of the body if you want to kind of smooth out any kind of imperfections. It's super lightweight, and again, it's going to be more of that full coverage. This has macadamia nut oil, squalene, and vitamin E in it. Always, if you have allergy concerns about products, especially this one in the case that it has the macadamia nut, please make sure that you consult your doctor first. But again, that squalene, that vitamin E, that is what's going to give you that hydration. It's super lightweight, but it's full coverage, and it's going to be long wearing, again, especially when you use those setting products. So what I'm going to do now that I have applied that spray foundation all over the face, you want to make sure you take it down the neck as well, is I'm going to go in with my Prime and Set powder. So what I'm going to do with the Prime and Set powder is I'm going to shake that up, and that's going to help activate it. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush. This is my setting powder brush. I'm going to just tap into that product. And again, this also has this really cool technology where it's going to feel cool to the skin when you first apply it. But this is going to help hold your makeup in place all day long. I like to do this right after I apply the spray foundation to really make sure that I lock it in and it doesn't start to settle in my fine lines and wrinkles. All right, so just taking that powder, dusting it all over the face. All right, so there you have it. If you have any questions or concerns about the spray foundation, please do not hesitate to ask. Again, it is part of this month's special, which is your choice. Any 3 complexion products for 20% savings, 4 or more for 25% savings. Again, I can help you color match. And I always don't want to forget talking about the beauty box. Again, it's $99. It has more skincare products in it this month. So if you're interested in that, make sure you comment beauty box. I'm going to be starting a whole program for brand ambassadors. If you are into like affiliate marketing where you like to promote a company and earn some cash, make sure you comment beauty box and I will give you all the details about becoming a brand ambassador with Younique. It's a new program that they've just launched and I'm super excited about it. I'm going to be sharing a lot of different resources about it. So there you have it. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.